All right. Good morning. It is just about quarter of 12 on a Wednesday morning. We're still dealing with the blizzard of 2026 and its aftermath. And I'm pleased to be joined, as I have the past few days, by Mayor Paul Coogan. Mayor, thank you for your time. Let's just get to an update. What's going on?
Well, we had a bunch of equipment get in here this morning from the DOT. I think some of it was even borrowed from New York. But we just got a huge piece of equipment from the MBTA, which can really help us with some of these difficult streets. I was told that at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we're going to have 50 National Guardsmen here looking to grab snow blowers and shovels and help the city. So a lot of these streets, I know we did a lot of streets last night, and we're going to be doing a lot more today. We have guys out everywhere working, and we're going to just keep rolling.
Now, I know that, about the National Guard, they're going to be coming in. Are they going to be mainly for snow removal purposes or also clearing streets? How are they going to work?
Yeah, mostly snow, and shovels, snow blowers. No, I don't think they're going to be driving equipment. Although I did hear one of the meetings some of them have CDLs, so we may use them to give our guys a break that have been going at it for a long time and put them in a truck. But we'll see what their quali- qualifications are and where we can use them best. It's all hands on deck, and again, I was extremely pleased with the meeting we had earlier, and things are moving in the right direction.
I know yesterday you had the opportunity to meet with the lieutenant governor. Has there been talk of getting some other crews? You mentioned it a little bit, some out from other states into the region, into Fall River, and how will that work?
I think we're getting equipment from other states. I'm not sure, although actually they are bringing their drivers, so I guess that's what you could call it, and a supervisor. So that's what I would call other crews, but it's with the equipment they're sending, so they can use it and again give us a boost, which is what we need. Our guys are getting a little tired. I'd love them to get some sleep, but at the same time, they seem to want to keep on going, so we'll do the best we can.
Now, I know that there was a crowdsource sort of app that has been set up. I know that City Hall has promoted it. Police Department has promoted it. frplow.cc is the website. And I can actually put this up right now for a moment. This is what it looks like. A lot of red there in terms of what's happening in the city of Fall River. Of course, this is not an official map, but it's close enough. And you're asking people to participate in this to let you know where there's still some trouble spots.
Right. I mean, we get calls all day long. The trouble spots that are being highlighted on that app are the same ones we're getting calls over. So um, obviously, it's 2 days after a 41-inch blizzard. We're not going to have every street done. We're trying our best to get as many done as we can. We had some plows get stuck last night on one of the hills, but we keep trudging on, and we're gonna fight this fight till we win it. And that's all we're doing is just moving snow. We are taking it in some cases down to a top of heights and dumping it. But we have to remove this snow, and we have to get the streets safe for the residents.
Now, in terms of the state of emergency that Governor Maura Healey did when the snow started, how will Fall River be able to take part in that? I mean, I know people obviously are concerned about getting out, getting to work, their livelihood. Is there anything there that you can share with the residents in terms of how they may be able to benefit from some of this down the line?
Well, the state of emergency also qualifies us for FEMA and some MEMA money. I think I talked to Senator Rogers this morning, and he said, of course, we're going to be able to apply for that. So that may take some of the burden off of the taxpayers in Fall River, which is going to be what we're looking for, because this is going to be a tremendous cost, and those are where we'd support. Now, if she lifts it completely, we're going to have to make a decision in Fall River what we're doing next. But right now, I don't believe after what the lieutenant governor and I guess it was the DOT assistant commissioner said yesterday, they know that we're in a real mess down here with the amount of snow we got. And it's not like this in some other areas. I mean, even New Bedford got 27. We got more than a foot more than them. So we're in a little bit different situation.
Now, is it in all likelihood schools may not happen the rest of this week? Any official word there?
Nothing official. I mean, obviously, I've been driving around this morning, and some of our schools are still snow packed. A lot of the areas are open, but it's the streets around them that we're working on now. And that's going to be our focus, getting the streets open. But even with that, you're going to have no sidewalks, and it's going to be a struggle. But we haven't made a decision yet.
City's still accepting plow drivers who are willing to help out, and are we still at 80 pieces?
I don't know. I think we're probably at more than 80 pieces with the 46 pieces that arrived yesterday. But I don't know what the count is now. And if they're interested, I know Mike Dion's been down there helping recruit this morning. So call DCM and volunteer your services if you're interested in working. I think they'll give you a street somewhere to go tackle.
All right, Mayor. I do appreciate your time. I know you need to get back to work. I'm sure we'll touch base soon. I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem, Keith. Thanks. Everybody stay safe. Thank you.
All righty. And just to let all of you know that, as we mentioned before, there is that website. You can access it on your phone. It is called frplowed.cc, frplowed.cc. Again, I'm going to, just paste this briefly to show you what it looks like. And if you're on the site, you can see that there's a lot of red there. It allows you to look at a list in terms of what is happening within the city. You can actually find your street if you needed to. And this is just the map that is currently up at this time that shows, quite a bit that's happening out there. So we want to thank you all for joining us today. Please remain safe, and we'll have updates as we have them available. Thank you and have a great day.